Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to one of the biggest events of the year. Finally, it is time for the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 All-Star event. First off, we're gonna start with the Starbucks Showdown, and after that we'll have our big Starbucks All-Star race. So, event sponsored by Starbucks. We are going to go through the field over here, but before we do that, I will tell you a little bit of what's going to happen over here. I'm a little bit sick, by the way. I've been like this for the whole week, so you're going to have to face this for now at least. Till maybe I'm not going to do the All-Star race right after this, so maybe I'll be better when I do that. So the fact is, we're going to have a showdown first. You know what? First I will tell you who is all in the All-Star race. I think that is pretty important. So 27 cars are lined up over here. They are not in the All-Star race, but eventually 3 of them will be in the All-Star race. So let's see. At the moment, we got in the All-Star race, we got the 01 Inge Lameliana, the 1 Josle van Aert, the 12 Alex Smith, the 17 Nicole Tranovic, and teammate 18 Anna Greg, 27 Jane Pinter, 38 Sean Howell, 41 Beth Black, 61 Zach Sasser, 77 Denise Steinauer, but she's not going to race because she's injured. 82 Eline Suiten, 85 Denise van Leeuwen, 9 Makoto Iguchi, 94 Jackie Tang, and 95 Andrew Robinson. They are going to be in the All-Star race, but not only them, we have 14 drivers now, but there will be 17 drivers in total. Who will those 17 drivers be? Those 3 drivers will be added to that. First off, the winner of this showdown, that person will also get 5 bonus points, and that person will be in the All-Star race. Then we'll have the person who finishes second in this showdown. That person will get 2 bonus points and will be in the All-Star race. Then of course we got the fan vote. The video has been up on YouTube for 2 weeks and there weren't that many votes. But eventually there were 2 drivers with 2 votes. And those 2 drivers are John Cittadino and Ray Takeda. One of them will be getting the All-Star fan vote, most likely. It depends which of them will get it. Depends on who finishes in front. So the best finishing of the 2 will be going to do the All-Star race with the fan vote. What happens if one of the 2 finishes in the top 2 and how do you call that? Goes on to the All-Star race with the finishing first and second, those provisional spots. And then the other driver will be in getting the fan vote and getting into the All-Star race. If both finish in the first 2 positions, which is going to be very, very not likely, unlikely, then there will be some other drivers who still have a chat, and I have to check that. I'm sorry I didn't check it, but there are in total, I think there were only 8-9 votes or something. So eventually, then the other people who won, the best finishing of those will go on to the All-Star race. Those will be Jordan Kolb, he got 1 vote. Annie Thomas got 1 vote. Bob Jones got 1 vote, and that's pretty much it. So either one of those 3 will be going to the All-Star race with the fan vote. And that's only if both Ray Takeda and John Cittadino finish in the top 2. So Then going to the All-Star race. This race is going to be 15 laps, so 3 laps longer than last season. The All-Star race is going to have 2 segments. 2 segments of 20 laps, so pretty much like the shootout or the showdown is in the... I keep on mixing up the showdown and shootout. Pretty much how the showdown is in the real Sprint Cup series. That's how we're going to do the All-Star race. So 40 laps, 2 segments of 20 laps it is. The winner of segment 1, I haven't really decided on what that person will get. Probably will get 3 bonus points. But the person who wins after 40 laps, after the 2 segments, that person will be locked in the chase. We did it last season with Sam Brady, and Sam Brady went on to win the championship, so that's pretty big. If you can manage to get into or to win this All-Star race event, you are going to be locked in the chase wherever you finish in points. But that is only if you continue driving the car for the rest of the season. Well, of course, unless you are injured. But then you still you have to not like some drivers have part-time drivers like. Well, at the moment we don't. I think. Well, the 57 car had once. They keep on switching between or within the race performance team. But the person who wins the All-Star race only gets into the chase. Well, will be locked in the chase if that person will race for the rest of the season. So that's pretty much it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you through the field over. We got Joseph Ernesto in the number 62 car. Excuse me. We got Joseph Ernesto in the 62 car over on the pole. Surprising, he is not in the All-Star race. He has not won yet. Actually, he has never won yet in the series. His teammate Zach Sasser is though. We got the 4 car of Jordan Culp in his new Hyundai. The 57 car of E.G. Ramson in the new Mercedes-Benz. We got 43 car of Betty Johnson. Then we got the 09 car of Diane Vasquez, teammate of Joseph Ernesto Bastianese in the 63 car. We got 2 teammates starting right next to each other, Haruka Takeda in the 08 car, and here we got Ray Takeda in the 8 car, the All-Star fan vote, well, candidate pretty much. We got the 04 car of Joshua Michaels, teammate of all of them, in front, in 3rd position, right next to John Ciadino, the other driver, who is our fan vote candidate. We got the 32 car of Isaac Sinclair, starting right next to the 5 car of Saya Sumi. We got Sonic Kors in the number 51 car with the brand new paint scheme, Michael Kors as a sponsor. I really like this car. Also plan to make it for the Golf Super Speedway Series, but I haven't gone around to it yet. We got the 55 car of Kevin Waters over here. Then we got the 81 car of Daniel Voiles, starting right next to the 76 car of Justin Yee. We got 24 car Kate Skirvin next to the 71 car of Noortje Smits. The 69 car of Kevin Waters is starting right next to Bob Jones in the 52, excuse me. The 06 car of Chris Washer is starting right next to the 48 car of Zachary Robinson. And then we got the 39 car of Annie Thomas. And here we got a brand new paint scheme for Jason Sinclair. Finally gone around to this. This car is the new, Honda Racing Team, SB Tools Suzuki. This car he will run for the rest of the season and will probably be for next season. It is replacing the other number 23 car, and I gotta say I really like this car. It was pretty painful to paint it, but eventually it played out, and I really like how this car looks. So we got 31 car of Momo Ikari in number 31 car. Actually, I skipped this. Sorry about that. 5 car Saya Asumi is back again. She is replacing Momo Ikari in number 5 car. Momo Ikari is switching, or has switched to number 31 car. Cassandra Renzi is out. Cassandra Renzi, due to a lack of performance, will not be racing this number 31 car. So Momo Ikari will be taking this car over. Then we got the 70 car of Nick Duncan. And then finally, last but not least, we got the 67 car of Debbie Myers. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get this race started. our All-Star race. Well, first of all, the Showdown. By the way, if you have any questions, well, doesn't really matter, because it's all gonna be in one video. So right after this, we will move on to the All-Star race, the biggest event. Well, not the biggest event of the season. I think it's after 2 or 3 races, it's the biggest event. Of course, Daytona 500, and the last race of the season, which, well, I'm not sure what no, doesn't matter. The Charlotte race, also here at Charlotte. So, ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Ernesto and Jordan Kolb, they are going to bring the field to the green flag. Here we go. The Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 All-Star event is underway over here with the Starbucks Showdown. Sorry. Everybody's storming into turn number 3 and 4. We have completed 1 lap, and Joseph Ernesto in the number 62 car is in the lead. He got the 4 car that is right behind him, Jordan Kolb. Joseph Ernesto, Jordan Kolb pulling away a little bit. And here we got the 57 car. Diana Vasquez making a move down low on Betty Johnson. This racetrack is not very easy to pass. We will also use the All-Star track for this, this track for the All-Star race. As you see, Jordan Kolb tried to make a move underneath Joseph Ernesto, but that did not work. And here we got the, well, fairly big group of cars. 15 laps. It's a very, very short amount of time. Ooh, that was close. Really close. Let's take a look at this. We got here still the 8th car of Ray Tecketer. Right behind her is Joseph Ernesto. And here comes Joseph Ernesto to the inside. Has to finish in front of the 8th car, and then he will be the one who will get the All-Star fan vote. Well, unless one of the two will get in the top 2, but it's very unlikely. If I look at this, with Joseph Ernesto being up front, Jordan Kolb is trying to chase him down though. And he's now pulling to the inside. Here comes Jordan Kolb. Can he keep it over there? We've seen that the high line is not really the slowest line. And especially going into turns number 3 and 4. Here you can see Joseph Ernesto getting the run on the high side. And with that, Jordan Kolb has lost a little bit of momentum. And we have a caution over here. 2 cars went around. It's the 06 car of Chris Washer. And the 70 car of Nick Duncan was involved. Also Annie Thomas involved. And 31 of Momo Akari as well. So once again, the caution laps do count. Also in the All-Star race, caution laps do count. So there will be no the race will not be put on pause. So that means that the pace car is out, and John Ciudadino or Joseph Ernesto is still in the lead. John Ciudadino is still the person. No, it's now Ray Tecketer still in the 8th car who is leading the fan vote race. Pretty much, that's pretty much how it's going to be called, the fan vote race. So, ladies and gentlemen, first caution of today, and well, I can already tell you that this will most likely be the only caution, but of course nothing is certain. Joseph Ernesto in the lead. Let's take you to the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, I should do this, sorry. This is a pretty odd looking crash. Take a look at what happened over here. We got Nick Duncan in the number 70 car. Down low, he's going to, well, hit the apron pretty much. I'm not sure why the 39 car of Annie Thomas then moves down as well. And they got together. Chris Washer in the outside, completely innocent, goes into the wall hard. Ooh, pretty big crash to this. 2 cars go up in the air. And I have, well, pretty much Nick Duncan, Chris Washer and Annie Thomas are out of this All-Star battle. Even though Annie Thomas still has a vote in the fan vote. So let's take another look at this. Full speed, let's take the spectator cam view. Well, I'm not sure why Annie Thomas turned down the standing. They keep on hitting the apron over there, but for whatever reason, Annie Thomas, Chris Washer and Nick Duncan involved in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Joseph Ernesto up front. We'll take you to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again over here for the All-Star, well, the Starbucks Showdown. It's not called the All-Star Showdown, the Starbucks Showdown. We got the 62 car of Joseph Ernesto in the lead. Second position is Jordan Culp in the number 4 car. He has 1 vote as well in the fan vote. Third, we got Diana Vasquez in the 09. Fourth, we got the 08 car of Haruka Takeda. Fifth, we got the 57 car of E.G. Robinson. Sixth, we got Betty Johnson. Seventh is Joshua Michaels. Eighth, we got the 32 car of Isa Sinclair. Ninth, we got the 63 car of Bethany's. And Sander Koers in the 51 car is in 10th position. Ray Takeda in the 8th car, your points leader, as well as your, well, the person who got 2 votes in the All-Star fan vote. The last vote came yesterday, so very lucky indeed. Ray Takeda is running in front, 3 positions in front of John Ciadino. They're going to battle it out for, well, it'll be 7 laps. So, also we have a note, all 3 cars who were involved in the accident are out the race. So Annie Thomas, Chris Washer and Nick Duncan, they have retired from the race. So will not be in the All-Star race. But there will only be 3 of these 24 cars who are still left be in the All-Star race. So Joseph Ernesto will lead them to the green flag. He has been leading all laps so far. And let's see what he can do now. Jordan Culp is right behind him. Can Jordan Culp make a move? Here comes Diana Vasquez though. Diana Vasquez in the 09 car with a grouped restart. And it seems like, well, she cannot clear the 4 car yet. Now she gets help from the 57 car. Can she do it now? Hits the brakes. But she keeps in front of stays in front of the 4 car of Jordan Culp. And Diana Vasquez moves to the 2nd position. At the moment, it is Diana Vasquez who will be in the All-Star race. But she has to hold off everybody. She's not done yet. She's not done yet. Here she goes to the inside of Joseph Ernesto. I keep on saying John Ciadino. But she has to look behind her because Jordan Culp is also not done with her. Here she goes to the inside of Joseph Ernesto. But she cannot make it. The low lane is very tough to pass. Jordan Culp fighting very, very hard to get his position back. And we got the report that John Ciadino is now in front of Ray Takeda. Ray Takeda has fallen back a lot, and John Ciadino is the person who is now in the fan vote position. Diana Vasquez, let's say sorry about this. Diana Vasquez has made the pass on the 62 car of Joseph Ernesto. Joseph Ernesto now in 2nd position. We are waiting for Jordan Culp to come and close this gap, if he can. 12 laps are in the books at the moment. We got 4 more laps to go. Jordan Culp, Haruka Takeda and E.G. Robinson, they are just outside of this. But here they come. To the inside, Jordan Culp goes. Joseph Ernesto, he has never won. And I think he has never been in the All-Star race as well. Oh, and they go 3 wide now for 2nd position. Diana Vasquez is running away with 3 more laps to go. And they go 3 wide for 2nd position. Joseph Ernesto hits the wall. Oh, and another time he's racing very, very hard on the outside. The 08 car is now in 2nd position. Haruka Takeda, that is. E.G. Robinson is right there as well. Here's the 04 car of Joshua Michaels. Contact, and the 2 cars go into the wall. Joseph Ernesto and Jordan Culp hit the wall. They are out of it. With 2 more laps to go, we got Diana Vasquez running away and Haruka Takeda is 2nd position. Can the 57 car of E.G. Robinson do anything about that? Joseph Ernesto, Jordan Culp, the 2 front row sitters are pretty much, well, they are out. Joshua Michaels trying to make a move on the 57 car. Does not work. Ooh, close call. Almost contact between him and Betty Johnson. As the white flag is out. Diana Vasquez and Haruka Takeda. Part of Jane Pinter's and Joshua Michaels' team. Both Dascar presidents. The difference is that Jane Pinter is in this race. Or in the All-Star race. And Joshua Michaels is not. But, well, he will be very happy if the 08 car is in the All-Star race. Let's see. I think that John Cena Demon will be getting the fan vote. But ladies and gentlemen, it is Diana Vasquez in the 09 car who will win the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 Starbucks Showdown. Oh, that was a difficult one. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. And indeed, as we can see, Ray Takeda finishes 21st, John Ciadino 9th. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means that John Ciadino will be your fan vote. We got Diana Vasquez in the 09 car. She will be getting 5 bonus points. She will be in the All-Star race. And Ruka Takeda will be getting 2 bonus points. And she will be in the All-Star race as well, together with John Ciadino. So, ladies and gentlemen, add those 3 to the field. It's a shame for all the other fan votes. It's a shame we didn't have that many votes. We only have, well, it was 7 votes. So, it's a little bit of a shame, but, well, close, very, very close indeed for E.G. Robinson, Betty Johnson, Bess Nice, Joshua Michael, Son of course, Isa Sinclair, and Justin Yee. That's your top 10. Well, with some people forgotten, but they will not be in the All-Star race together with everybody else who finished outside of the top 10. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on to the All-Star race, the big race, 40 laps, 2 segments of 20 laps. Diana Vasquez, Haruka Takeda, and John Ciadino will be with there. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move on to the All-Star race of 2014 in the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 2014 here on RTL 7. We will be right back. First this, of course. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 2014 on RTL 7 All-Star Race. Ladies and gentlemen, we just had the Showdown, sponsored by Starbucks, and now we are here for our 40 lap, I keep on mixing those things up, I don't know why. Now we are here for the 40 lap Starbucks All-Star Race. This is possibly pretty much the most important event of the year, of the season. Why? Because the winner of this All-Star Race will be locked in the chase. And that's a big thing. So we are going to go through the field in a couple of moments. First, I will tell you what the structure will be. As said, there are 2 segments of 20 laps. Caution laps do count, although we have to say this is the first one of those segments. They will drive around for 20 laps. There could be, most likely there will be some cautions. If a driver retires from the race in this segment, that person will not be racing in segment number 2. That is only if that person has behind his name retired or accident or something like a problem in the official results. If the person is 1 or 2 laps down, has damage or something, or more laps down, then that person will still be able to race in segment 2. That person will go to the backup car. Everybody has 1 backup car for segment number 2. So that person will then continue racing in the second segment. But if somebody retires from this first segment, that person is going to be out of the event. So it could be possible that indeed we are not going to end with 17. Actually, it's pretty likely we're not going to end with 17 cars after 40 laps. So the winner of this first segment will get 3 bonus points. So not very many bonus points, but the person will be starting on the pole though for segment number 2. Everybody will be lined up according to how they finished in this first segment. So let's take you through the field over here. We got the 61 car of Zach Sasser, the only top-notch racing car who made it in the All-Star race. He has multiple wins. I think both came from last season. The 2 races after the All-Star race, he won in a row indeed. Then we got Alex Smith in the number 12 car. He has one win last season, I think, as well. First ever started was at Richmond. And try to remember where or who won where. So, Alina Side, of course, not your most recent winner, but the winner from before the summer, the race in Japan at the Twin Ring Motegi. She won that race in this car indeed. We got the 17 car Falcon Tire Mazda of Nicole Tranovic, and she has one win, which came at race number 6, 5, 6 it was, Michigan, most likely. That's what, oh yeah. I don't remember all the wins, so. We got Makoto Iguchi in the number 9 car. She won the race before the Twin Ring Motegi, so that was St. Jules? No, it was Buffalo. Of course, she won at the Buffalo Downs Speedway. We got Ingela Moliana in the 01 car. She has, no wins this season yet. Or she has one win I'm not sure. She has won last season. Of course, we know she is a 2-time champ in this series, so. We got Jocelyn van der Aert in the number 1 car over here. She won, no, not this season, so. Last season she has 1 race win. I should actually have looked it up, but I just didn't feel like, because I'm already spending too much time on this, but, doesn't matter. We got, by the way, Jocelyn van der Aert, it might be possible she's not going to run too many races this season anymore, so. We got John Ciardino in the number 72 car. He has no wins, but he was the All-Star fan vote. 2 votes on this XPEDX Chevy Camaro. Of course, he is the Utica Home Track Series president. And, presidents always get quite a lot of votes, although Joseph Nessa, I think it hasn't gotten any votes. And Joshua Michaels neither, so, okay. Then we got Denise Van Leeuwen in the number 85 car. She won at the Utica Home Track Series, I want to say, but Utica Rome Speedway. We got Sean Howe in number 38 car. He's your most recent winner. He won last race at the, where was it? Milano it was, of course. I think he has he has a win from last season as well, but I'm not 100% sure. So, Sean Howe again in this race. We got, it says Jacques Robinson, but it is Andrew Robinson. Sorry about that, I will change it in a couple of moments. But it's Andrew Robinson, number 95 car. He has also 1 win, which came at Race City Speedway this season indeed, in this car. So he is also here. And then we got Beth Black in the number 41 car. She won the 3rd race of this season at Texas in this car. Well, probably the other car, I think, but Beth Black also in the race. We got Jackie Tang in the number 94 car. Over here won at, let's see, St. Joltis, I think it was then. Yeah, he won at St. Joltis, so in his fighter for 1 BMW, he is also in this race. 2 BMWs are in here. I'm trying to think hard, maybe even 3, so. Then we got Diana Vasquez in the 09 car, Buick. Citgo Buick. She, of course, won the Starbucks Showdown yesterday. I did it yesterday, but this is right before in this race, in this video. So Diana Vasquez also in this race now. We got Haruka Takeda, who finished 2nd in that Showdown, right behind her. And then we got Jane Pinter in the number 27 car. He has, I think he has won the biggest race so far this season. Indeed, the Daytona 500, won by Jane Pinter. That was though in his Mercedes, and now he's driving a Bentley. So we'll see what Bentley can do. There's only Bentley in the field. And then last but not least, of course, we got Anna Gregg in the number 18 car. She has won at Kyalami this season. I think she has won last season before. She has a couple of wins. Pretty successful driver, and she has been in this sport for quite a while now. I think for a year. So, yeah, that's your 17 cars, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, 1 car is missing, which is the number 77 car of Denise Steinauer.
She should have been in this race, but unfortunately she's still injured. She will be coming back at the end of this week, well, next week pretty much. So the next race she will be back that will be at Eldora. She will be back, but this time she's not going to be in the All-Star race. So that's a real shame for her. She was locked in as she has won last season's Bristol race. But so, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get everything started over here. This is the first time we have done this All-Star race like this. This is only the second time we have done the All-Star race altogether. So we're going to see how this works out. And it could be possible that indeed next season the races are going to be even longer. Well, this All-Star race. So I know Jane Pinter, he does 3 segments of 20 laps. And we only do 2 segments of 20 laps, of course. Kind of weird that the Philips Nationwide Series sometimes has longer races than the Philips Cup Series. But also at Daytona he does a 100 lapper. And I only do a 50 lapper. So, but that's all what we please to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, the All-Star race of 2014 Philips Cup Series Season 7 is going to be underway. Zach Sasser in the number 61 leads them to the green. Cars be storming onto the backstretch now, as Elena Suyt is going to make a move down low on Zach Sasser. Only 17 cars, so this is a little bit of a small field. I had hoped we would have had more cars, but unfortunately we don't. Doesn't really matter. Still, it is now Elena Suyt in the number 82 car who takes the line again and leads lap number 1. Right behind her, Inge Lambelie and the 01 car. We have quite a lot of Dutch drivers in here. I think around 3 of them. Counting 4 of them. Should have been 5, but now we have 4 of them. So Elena Suyt is in the lead, but you can see Zach Sasser in the number 61 car. And we got cars into the wall. 3, 4, 5 cars involved in this. We see over here Jane Pinter spinning. Almost gets... Ooh, and there he gets collected by Haruka Takeda. We saw the 17 car of Nicole Tranowicz involved in this. We got the Nies van Leeuwen, Sean Howell, Jos Livenaar, Anna Gregg. Wow, and a big crash already on lap number 2 that is. We'll see how many cars this will take out of the race. Once again, these cars are damaged if they continue racing, and it doesn't really matter how many laps they finish down. But if they continue to be in the race, they are going to be, they will be able to race in the second segment as well with a backup car. But if they retire, they are out of the event. So we're going to keep a closer eye on that. Let's see if anybody pits. Well, pretty much everybody's now trying to try to continue to race on till the end of this segment, and pretty much the first segment is just surviving. But these guys are so excited for this All-Star race, and there's so much on the line. Of course, the winner of this All-Star race will be locked in the chase, and there are going to be 16 people in the chase, which will be your top 12, plus the All-Star race, plus the All-Star winner, plus and the leftover 3 or 4 positions, well, depending on if the All-Star winner is going to be in the chase anyways, due to points. The other ones will be, the winners within the top, I think I said within the top 30, but it might be mistaken, might have to think about that. And if there are not enough winners, then we'll just fill them up with the 13th, 14th place, 15th, 16th place in points as well. So there are going to be 16 drivers in the chase, that's for sure. So ladies and gentlemen, so far I think nobody retires, so that's a good thing. We have Elena Suyt in the number 82 car in the lead. Early caution, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again at the All-Star race, the replays of the first caution. And, well, I'm not sure if you have seen what happened in the, in the Showdown, but this is pretty much exactly the same thing as what happened there. I'm trying to remember what happened over there and with who was involved. But the thing is, the 85 car is going to hit the apron over here and then shoot up the racetrack, while Jocelyn van der Aert in number 1 car crouches her down. Then they go up into the 9 car of Makoto Iguchi and the 17 car of Nicole Tranowicz. And into the wall they go, collecting Sean Howell over there. We see Jackie Tang sliding through the grass. Well, at least he jerked the wheel to the right. He's still safe. Sit? Yeah, he does. Jared Jane Pinter gets collected by the 17 car of Nicole Tranowicz. We see Denise van Leeuwen getting hit by the 18 car of Anna Gregg. And here we see Haruka Takeda. And she is going to hit somebody else. There Jane Pinter was spinning. And Haruka Takeda hits Jane Pinter. Not very, very hard of a hit. But still it does do damage. One of the Skylines in the field. Two of the Skylines are in the field. We have 4 Skylines. And actually the Skyline is the most popular car at the moment, I think. But, well, that might be... Well, that will be changing because at one more point, either this season, probably at the end of the season, or next season, we are not going to have any more any Skylines anymore. It will be replaced by a different car, probably then Nissan GTR. I still have to make templates. I'm going to make the Audi RS5 template soon. So, I still have a lot of ideas on painting and stuff. So, let's get a full speed replay over here. And this is indeed what you saw on camera 1, or, well, live, I would say. There Jane Pinter is going to spin and gets hit by the number 08 car. So, Bentley ran off, Citroën involved, Nissan, Toyota, and Ford Fusion as well as the Skyline. So, ladies and gentlemen, a 6/7 car incident over here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We will continue green flag racing right after this with the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 Starbucks Showdown All-Star. Not the Showdown, the Starbucks All-Star race. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Good thing nobody's out the race, so we still have 17 cars in this battle. We got the Elina Suit in the 82 car in the lead. Second is Zach Sasser. Third, we got Alex Smith in the 12 car. Fourth, we got the 01 of Inge Lameliana. Fifth, we got our fan vote winner, John Ciardino. Sixth, we got Beth Black. Seventh is Jackie Tang. In 8th position, we got the 9 car of Makoto Iguchi. 9th is, with damage indeed, Nicole Tranowicz. And 10th, we got Diana Vasquez. Then we got Andy Robinson, Haruka Takeda, Jane Pinter, Denise van Leeuwen, Sean Howell, Jocelyn van der Aert. And last but not least, Anna Gregg. So, ladies and gentlemen, 17 cars, and we gotta say though, the winner of this All-Star race is going to be in the chase, as we said, unless that person doesn't comment anymore. So then that spot will be, well, pretty much useless. So then there will be, the All-Star race winner will not be in the chase, as that person will not be in the race. Also, once again, we have to mention that the winner of this All-Star, although I don't think it really matters that much, there are no part-time drivers in here. So, but the thing is, the winner of the All-Star race will have to race for the rest of the season, and then excluding injuries if obtained. But the no part-time drivers, you cannot say like, okay, this person is going to be in the chase anyways, I'm going to put a different driver in that car for the remainder of the season until the chase. Not possible. This person will have to remain full-time driver in the car where that person, well, not as necessarily in that car, but the winner of this All-Star race will have to race till the end of the season. So Elina Suit in number 82 car is still in the lead. Zach Sasser got a good run. But here we got some close racing and a little bit very, almost too close. Inge Lameliana and Beth Black over here. Battling it out over here. Dodge versus Hyundai, whatever. We got over here the 94 car of Jackie Tang as we got a lead change over here. Well, at least not a lead change, but an attack over here from Zach Sasser. Alex Smith is right there as well. But making a pass in turns number 3 and 4 is very difficult on the low side. But it seems like Zach Sasser can make it work. And Zach Sasser in the number 61 car goes to the lead again. Almost halfway home through this segment. And of course, because NR 2003 doesn't allow us to throw cautions, you will see a checkered flag and a white flag at the end of this segment, of course, in the different order. Of course, first white flag, then the checkered flag. But it doesn't mean that the segment is over, but not the full race. Just to make it clear, pretty much everybody knew that already. But let's see over here. We see Nicole Chonwich in the number 17 car, very slow indeed. Luckily for her, she can get a backup car at the end of this segment. Jocelyn van der Aert, same story. And all the other cars which have some damage. I think actually there were 8 cars involved in that crash, so pretty big accident indeed it was. Why do I say that indeed all the time? That's because I watch a lot of endurance racing lately. And the commentator always says indeed. I'm not watching NASCAR that very often anymore. So, yeah. Usually only things I really follow now are V8 supercars. I don't know why. But the V8 supercars have pretty big long races. But at the moment we got the 41 car of Beth Black in the lead. She tries to make the pass on the low side on the 61 car. Still side by side though. Once again, the winner of this segment will get 3 bonus points and will be starting on the pole for segment number 2. And starting on the pole in segment number 2 is always good because passing over here is difficult, as you'll probably already know. Excuse me. Of course, the 61 car started on the pole in this segment and he is still running in 3rd position. So the further you start towards the front, the better the chances are of winning the All-Star race. And the 41 car of Beth Black is still in the lead. We got Zach Sasser and Alex Smith running in 2nd and 3rd. We got a little bit of a group over here with Elena Suite, John Ciudadino, Jackie Tang. My voice is leaving me. And Ingela Miliana and Diana Vasquez is there as well. Here comes Zach Sasser to the inside of the 41 car. With the help from the 12 car and the 82 car. So Beth Black, they're trying to put her up high, hang out to dry. But at the moment, Zach Sasser, can he make it? Well, it seems like he's going to make the pass on the low side. And Beth Black indeed is hang up high to dry. That's a really nice rhythm over here. Hang up high to dry. Hang up high, out to dry, I gotta say. And here comes Alex Smith in the number 12 car to the low side. Ooh, and they're going to put him 3 wide over here with Elena Suite on the low side. And contact, a little bit of bumping over here. 15 laps completed over here. Well, 14 laps completed, gotta say. And the 41 car hit the wall a little bit, but that doesn't really matter too much. A great race we got over here. And Zach Sasser in the number 61 car is still in the lead. Alex Smith in the number 12 car. Aileen de Suiter right behind him. They're trying to settle it out over here. The top 2 is running away now. And, well, as soon as these guys are getting right behind each other, they are going to close the gap again. At the moment, Ingela Miliana and Diana Vasquez are still hanging out there. Here we got some slower cars. We also see Makoto Iguchi with some slight damage. There's James Pinter with some damage. Indeed he has. Yes, indeed, all these cars were involved in crashes. The disadvantage of having so few cars is if a crash happens involving like, well, 7 or 8 cars, you almost have half of the field involved in that thing. And yeah, that's always why we try to keep full fields. And something very interesting that I just saw, well, a few weeks ago / months ago, Joseph Netzer found out that one way or another, it might be possible to have more than 42 cars on the track. I hope that we somehow can figure out how that works, because, well, that would be awesome. Just have a race with 60 cars. Can you imagine that? That would be more than fantastic. That would be the best solution ever, I think, in NR 2003. Hopefully somebody can fix that. Well, if somebody could fix that, I think it would be Mystical. Mystical is somebody who has created some mods, the UIE mod, and also has made the Armory Digital Superspeedway one of the best looking superspeedways I've ever seen. But at the moment, it is the 61 car of Zach Sasser. When we cross the line, we have 2 more laps to go. And he has run away from the field a little bit over here. So, Elena Suiter in the number 82 car is still there. Alex Smith as well. But Zach Sasser is running away. But here we see indeed lap traffic. And Jocelyn van der Aert, well, she's really slow in that Nissan. And I think she could be a problem before the end of this race. Oh man, that would be big. We will have lap traffic on the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Sasser in the number 61 car. The white flag is out. And here we got lap traffic. What is going to happen? Zach Sasser, is he going to get held up or not? Goes to the low side. Oh, and he gets held up. Here comes Jackie Tang with the run. Jackie Tang in the number 94 car closes the gap. But at the moment, still the 61 car is in the lead. He just cleared the 1 car in time. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Zach Sasser in the number 61 car who wins segment number 1. That was close though. Wow, that was close. Good grief. Zach Sasser in the number 61 car, just in time he got away out from behind that number 1 car. I'm not sure how to say that. Lately I'm really mixing up things with English, but probably could be because I'm not doing these races very, very often anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, here you can see official standings. Hallelujah, nobody out of this race. The Colts Runaways made a pit stop. At the moment, I think there she is. But she's 1 lap down. Indeed, Jocelyn van Aert is 1 lap down as well. And this order you can see over there, that will be the order on which these cars start our second segment and final segment as well. Luckily, with all 17 cars still in the race, luckily, pretty much if somebody would have crashed, it would have been bad for that person, but still. So yeah, Zach Sasser in number 61 car will be starting on the pole for the second segment. We got Jackie Tang in the number 94 starting second, Alex Smith in third, Aileen Side in fourth, Beth Black in fifth. So ladies and gentlemen, here's the official results of segment number 1. We'll quickly move on to segment number 2. Everybody's going to fix their cars a little bit, try to make it even faster than it is, try to fix some damage if obtained. And persons who have too much damage will go to backup cars. So ladies and gentlemen, these guys, we will give them a little bit of time, and then we'll be back with segment number 2 here in the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 Starbucks All-Star Race. Okay, I'm not sure what to do now. You know what? We'll move on to segment number 2. I was really doubting if I should do the done and show the victories. Oh, there we go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back again for segment number 2 of the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 Starbucks All-Star Race. The cars are going to they have lined up already, but they are going to bring us to the green flag. We have Zach Sasser, the winner of the first segment, on the pole. Outside of him is the 94 car of Jackie Tang. Ladies and gentlemen, segment number 2, 20 laps around this racetrack. All cars are still in the field. The last 2 cars, Nicole Tranovic and Jocelyn van Aert, went to backup cars. But all the others just repaired some damage, so everybody is set to go. Ladies and gentlemen, segment number 2 is green. In about 20 laps, we'll have our first chase contender. And that's how you can start a race quick. Within 1 minute. I never do that. Oh, and we have a crash already. And a big one as well. Aileen is out to went around, and there we just live an art hits her. We see Jane Pinter once again involved. Diana Vasquez, teammate of him, involved. Bad race for Pony Motorsports, seems like. Inge Lambliana with quite some damage over here. So I wouldn't say as calm as the first segment was. This will probably take out some cars. As if it hasn't already taken out some cars. So, pretty much we can assume that Inge Lambliana, Diana Vasquez and Aileen Saite, they will not be winning this race. They will not win this. Absolutely not. So, ladies and gentlemen, early crash already. Man, that was really quick. So I'm thinking about if I have missed anything being this quick, but I don't think so. Pretty much everybody from first segment is still in this race, and we have just gone green flag racing. Well, pretty much where we left off. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got the 61 car of Zach Sasser over here in the lead, and we are going to take you now to the replays of what happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like this all started with Jane Pinter in number 27 car. He's going to turn the 01 car of Inge Lambliana around. Let's take a look at this. An early crash, and Inge Lambliana, and there is contact made. She will shoot down into the 09 car of Diana Vasquez. Also will run, well, then Diana Vasquez shoots the race car, will run into Aileen Zuid, and pretty hard hit for all three cars. There Jane Pinter gets taken out. So pretty much Karma got to him, and eventually we will see the one car of Jocelyn van der Aert run into this as well. Anna Gregg might have had a little piece of it, but it's a very little piece, so I don't think it does too much damage to her. There's Jocelyn van der Aert, and she runs into Aileen Zuid. So the three Dutch drivers already taken out, means like one of them is still left. So, a big crash on lap number 1 it was. Yeah, these guys are getting more and more aggressive as we close into the end of the race. Here we go, full speed with Inge Lambliana, just contact made, and boom, into the wall. 4 cars go, well, 3 cars into the wall, 1 car spinning, and the other one now gets collected as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's an early crash and a big one as well. We still have the 61 car of Zach Sasser, who started from the pole, in the lead. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now take you to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again over here on the front stretch, and it might be possible that... Okay, lights are out on the pace car, and 1 more lap to go. We got Zach Sasser in the 61 car in the lead. Second position is the number 12 car of Alex Smith. Third, we got the 72 car of John Cittadino. Fourth, we got the 41 car of Beth Black. Waiting for those lap cars. 94 car is in 5th position, Jackie Tang. 6th, we got the 95 car of Andrew Robinson. Still haven't changed it, sorry. 7th 08 car of Haruka Takeda. 8th we got the 38th car of Sean Howell. 9th we got Anna Gregg. And in 10th position we have the 85 car of Denise van Leeuwen. And as indeed you can see, only 3 cars or 13 cars are on the lead lap indeed. Ooh, and the 9 car of Makodi Gucci, she has retired with a tire problem. We haven't seen that. Well, it just happened very recently, and I thought I saw some debris on the racetrack, but 82 car is a lap down, Aileen Zuid, the 01 car is a lap down, Inge Lambliana, and 09 car of Diana Vasquez is out as well. So 13 cars are still left and are going to battle for this win, although there are only 11 cars without damage in this, I think. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll see what will happen with those 2 lap cars as well. They might split the field, and of course with this race being this short, splitting the field, that can have a big impact if you come and end up on the worst side of that split. So, Zach Sasser, 61 car, and we are going to go green flag racing now. Here we go. 2 lap cars staying on the inside, and yeah, they are much slower, so that is not really a problem, I think. I think got cleared, yeah. Pretty much got cleared, so we'll move up front quickly because now we have a new leader, Alex Smith in the number 12 car with the help from Beth Black in the 41. One of the 2 Skylines in the field, and we got Alex Smith. He's now taken over the lead. 41 car Beth Black now also trying to get by the 61 car of Zach Sasser. We see Joseph Ernesto, John Cittadino, excuse me, damn it, over there. Jackie Tang, and there we got... Oh, that was really close. Look at the run that Haruka Takeda has got. Wow, that was a real big run for that 08 car. Finished second in the showdown, and she got a really big run over here. 41 car is in the lead, but not for too long. Beth Black, here comes the 61 car of Zach Sasser back again. We got a group of 7 cars up front over here. Sean Howell is going to close in on that as well. Together with Anna Gregg and the 85 car of Denise Van Leeuwen as we go 3 wide for the lead. Haruka Takeda, Zach Sasser and Beth Black. They go 3 wide, and who will get the lead over here? I think it will be... Oh, brushing the wall goes the 41 car. Really up high, and now she is losing. Beth Black. Oh, and she hits the wall another time, and the 61 car is still up front. Here comes John Cittadino on the low side. Haruka Takeda, John Cittadino and Alex Smith now go 3 wide. For second position it is, as Alex Smith is trying to make it around the outside of the 61 car. Is that possible? Yes, it is possible. Look at the run that the 12 car is going to get now. Oh, this is really, really close. Oh, and contact is made, and Zach Sasser is getting turned around by John Cittadino. Zach Sasser, and he moves up the racetrack and hits the 85 car very hard. And John Cittadino goes on his roof. John Cittadino, your fan vote winner, goes on his roof over here in the All-Star race, sliding down the racetrack. Big crash over here in turns number 1. Is there the pace car runs straight through it. Also Denise Van Leeuwen involved. Zach Sasser is on pit road and a big crash over here in the All-Star race. I think that none of us saw that one coming. My. 2 Skylines up front now. Alex Smith and Haruka Takeda. 3rd we got Andrew Ronson. 4th we got Jackie Tang. And 5th we got Beth Black. Good grief, that was a big one over here. Everybody trying to settle it down. There's Sean Howell with a whole lot of damage. He probably hit the 72 car. John Cittadino got in by the fan vote. Hasn't won a race yet for a long time. And, well, he flipped it over there. My goodness. That's a big one. So, halfway home through this segment. Alex Smith is in the lead now, the number 12 car. Leader got turned around. Let's take a look at the replays of this big crash. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Caution number 2 in segment number 2 of the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 the Starbucks All-Star Race. This has been a big crash. Let's take a look at this. I was like, oh my goodness. It's such a shame that they wrecked because they made it so exciting. Zach Sasser, I'm not sure. John Cittadino, he was pretty well. They just didn't give each other enough room, and there eventually Zach Sasser will get turned around by John Cittadino trying to save it. John saved it. Zach though, he will turn around and he will come straight up the race. First we'll focus on the 72 car as he runs up the racetrack right in front of the 38 car. Excuse me, hits the wall, comes back around, hits the 18 car then hits him, and there John Cittadino in our Camaro, the only Camaro in the field, goes on his roof. Wow. That is absolutely insane. And we are going to take a look at in a few moments to a very special camera view, which is the helmet view. He has a camera in his helmet, John Cittadino. We're going to take a look at that in a few moments. My goodness. Sparks flying. I indeed fixed the smoke. Probably you don't know it, but the smoke has been fixed by me. You do see the sparks now, so that's always cool. And there he will flip over on 4 tires, but then he will flip over once again. And eventually he will land on his roof. John Cittadino with a very big ride over here. Not the way he wanted to have his All-Star race go. Especially not with the fan vote. I always say fan vote, but Zach Sasser gets turned around and he will go up the racetrack as well. Right into this 82 car of Denise Van Leeuwen. Look at that hit into the wall. Boom. Pretty hard lick that is. Well, took the front end of the 82 car off the ground. Zach Sasser you see smoking there. James Pinter tried to miss everything. Great job by missing that. And Zach Sasser is done. However, the 85 car continues, but I'm pretty sure that this ISOT machine of Denise Van Leeuwen is also out of the race. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sean now also got a big piece of that. We'll go and take a look at the replays over here from our helmet cam of John Cittadino. That will that will provide some good looks. Look at this. Running side by side with Zach Sasser, and pretty much they went 3 wide, and it's all look in your mirror. Boom. And there John C. Dino goes on his roof, sparks flying out of his windshield. His whole world is turned upside down, literally. And once again, so a very, very big crash for John C. Dino. These cars are pretty safe, so we're pretty sure that he's alright. Although, paper cuts C. Dino. Well, he once got injured due to a paper flying through the air. He was out for a couple of weeks, so that's why his name is Paper Cut Citadino. So, got a paper cut, and here on board with Sean Howell, right in the middle of everything. Look at this. Boom. Wow. There, John Citadino sliding on his roof. Well, that makes added to the excitement of this All-Star race. It was already a pretty exciting race, with only 17 cars, but still. Well, that has made it a whole lot more exciting. We got Alex Smith in the number 12 car in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you now to the green flag once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and unfortunately we are not live anymore, so I cannot look at who's out of this race. That's a shame, but we got Alex Smith in the number 12 car in the lead. Second is Haruka Takeda in the 08 car, finished second in the Showdown. Third, we got the 85 car of Andrew Robinson. Fourth, we got the 84 car now of Jackie Tang. They switched positions. 41 car of Beth Black is in 5th position. Then we got in 6th Nicole Tranowitz with a backup car. Teammate Anna Gregg is in 7th position. 8th, we got Jane Pinter. 9th, we got the number 1 car of Jocelyn van Aert. And then these 2 cars are let down. And can somebody explain to me why John Citadino is still driving a car which has flipped over? I don't know. I mean, like, we have how many cars are still left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cars are still left. And that means that Sean Howell, Zach Sasser, and the 85 car of Denise van Leeuwen are out this race. But why is John Citadino? John Citadino, look at this car. Look at how mangled up this race car is. That is insane. Absolutely insane. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Alex Smith in the number 12 car in the lead, and he's going to take us to the green flag. Remember, the winner from the All-Star race last season got locked in the locked up in the chase. Was locked in the chase. Sam Brady, and yes, indeed, Sam Brady was your Phillips Cup Series Season 6 champ. So, excuse me. That's how big this race is. And Andrew Robinson realizes that as he's going to make a move aggressively and early over here on the 12 car. Immediately, great restart for the number 95 car. Let's see if he can keep it up there. Oh, here comes the 94 car of Jackie Tang to the inside as they go 3 wide. Oh, leaning on each other. Contact made. And they go around. Jackie Tang goes around. Takes also... oh, no. Oh, wow. And we have another caution. And I hope that this is not going to end the race. But these guys are going to continue running over here. 12 car of Alex Smith and the 08 car of Haruka Takeda. The 2 skylines next to each other. And this could be for the win. I'm not sure if we are going to have green flag racing again. I hope so. But it is Alex Smith in the number 12 car who leads them to the green. Or to the checkered. No. To the caution flag. What? My goodness. This race has been a really big breakfast. These guys, so much on the line, and they just drive so aggressively. Well, we got Alex Smith in the number 12 car in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a quick look at the replays. Over here, another, incident happening over here with 2 leaders, 94 and 95, and Jane Pinter once again involved. Ladies and gentlemen, replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Oh, a little bit too far. Sorry about that. So here you can see there we're having a very great race. Again, 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. Leaning on each other, and eventually the 94 car slides into the number 95, Andrew Robinson. And they keep on leaning. Jackie Tang in the grass. And eventually both Andrew Robinson and Jackie Tang go around. Jackie Tang in the wall and gets collected there by the 27 car of Jane Pinter. Andrew Robinson into the wall. And once again, the other 2 cars go into the wall. There, the 94 car slides up the racetrack. And Inge Lambliana runs into the 95 car. And that's pretty much everything that happened over here. So we're going to take another camera angle. Look over here. Here we go. Contact made. Oh, this is a cool camera. Sliding around. There. And 3 more cars involved in a pretty big crash. So ladies and gentlemen, 12th car of Alex Smith is in lead. We're going to see if we can get some green flag racing. Otherwise, we're going to finish. So I hope we can get at least 1 more green flag lap. So we can at least finish this race under green. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back to live. Well, not live, but the green or the finish. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very unfortunate for us that it has to happen like this. But we are not going to go green flag racing anymore. But that does mean that this number 12 car of Alex Smith, if he remains in the series, he will win the All-Star race and he will be locked in the chase in his Monster Energy Nissan Skyline. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Smith coming out of turn number 4. He will win the Starbucks All-Star race. What a performance. Big breakfast we had. But well, Alex Smith wins it. The 11 cars finish, I counted. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We see official standings now. Well, quite a lot of cars retired. Inge Lambliana retired. Sean Howell, Zach Sasser, Denise Van Leeuwen, Makoto Iguchi, and Diana Vasquez. So your showdown winners. First one to retire. No points for anybody, not even for Alex Smith. Well, there were 3 bonus points for Diana Vasquez, but not in this All-Star race. It is Alex Smith who won it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means Alex Smith will be in the chase if he can, well, keep on watching races and commenting. We know that he has some issues with commenting, but he has to tell that to me that he's still watching the race and he cannot comment. So, and otherwise, if he gets kicked out, there will be the top 12 plus 4 winners or the next 4 persons in points. Moving on to the chase. So what is up next? Because this was the All-Star event. It's sponsored by Starbucks. And we are all done over here at Charlotte. We'll move on to the dirt. Eldora. And this is not going to be like an ordinary dirt race. We're going to have a dirt race with heat races, an LCQ to add it to it, and 36 drivers battling. Wait, 36? Yes, indeed, 36. So there are going to be 6 cars not racing in the what was the name of the race? Of the Lucas Oil 500. Will be a very exciting race though. Last season it was really big breakfast, but we'll see what will happen over here at Eldora, ladies and gentlemen. So that race will be coming next weekend or the weekend after. Hopefully the weekend after. And then, unfortunately, I will be away for 1 week again, as Alien Inside is having some issues pulling in on her pit road, or pulling in her pit box. So I will be moving to the United States of America, yes indeed, for a week, on holiday of a week. And after that, November is going to be a very busy month for me, so I hope that I can do at least some races, but expect not to have too many races anymore. Remember, everybody, to comment, because you still have to comment. There are still, well, if you have already commented on the previous race at Milano, you are safe, but you have to comment on the Milano race, this race, or Eldora, or the Grand Detour race, and I think Coca-Cola was also added to that. Yeah, or the Coca-Cola Super Speedway race, the High 500, and after that, that race name might be changing though, but after that we'll be having people getting kicked out again if there are people who haven't commented yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Smith is your first chase contender, the first official chase contender. We'll have just, well, not very many races before the chase starts. At Syracuse, the chase will start. So, 6 races left. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 is over halfway home now. And we are going to face the end of the season. Well, probably not very soon, but Ladies and gentlemen, for now I want to thank you for watching the Dascar Philips Cup Series Season 7 Starbucks All-Star event. Was a great event. If you have any things you would suggest changing next year, next season, let me know. But yeah, we will just see what will happen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I will see you next time at Eldora for the Lucas Oil 500 here with the Dascar Philips Cup Series Season 7 2014 on RTL 7. Congratulations, Alex Smith.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.